This video was brought to you by PBR Agency. Get help from our team for your property content and marketing. Click in the link below to get in touch with us. Now, if you want to know how do I come up with the different style and concepts for my clients when they do property tour videos, stay tuned into this video as I'm sharing with you how do I actually come up with the concepts and ideas so that you can implement them in your own property tour videos. What's going on, guys? My name is Vinz, and if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing as I'll be sharing with you some of the tips and tricks that I use for my real estate agents when they do property tour videos. And if you don't know me yet, I'm a property video strategist where I help real estate agents create property tour videos and as well as helping them in their content marketing. Now, this video is going to be a little different from my other videos because I'm going to share with you my top 3 real estate content creators in YouTube and share with you guys what I learned from them and how you can actually apply this in your real estate business. Now, before we get into the topic, I just want you guys to know is that why is it so important for you to learn from other content creators and not just looking at your own self. Content creation is the ultimate inbound marketing practice. Now, if you're starting out or in the middle of doing your own property tour videos or any property content, watching other real estate agent content creators and modeling after them can help you a lot. Now, I'm not saying you to copy 100%, but to study them and see what works for you. Experiment a lot and see what kind of content direction that you personally that you want to go with. When I was starting out this company, I looked at a lot of significant figures out there in the YouTube game like Peng Joon, Ryan Serhan, and as well as Joe Rogan videos. And I studied them and I modeled after them and I kind of figured out what kind of style that I want to go with for my own YouTube direction. So that's why I'm sharing with you some property agent content creators that I feel that you should be looking at. So I'm gonna go with you guys one by one and share with you what I've learned from them as well. Okay, alright, so the first one in no particular order and not so far from our own country, which is Tan Estate Group. Now, I just discovered this YouTube channel at the end of last year, and the one thing that really stuck out is that consistency really matters. And I can see that they usually upload twice a month or once a month, and it's really good. And the second thing is that which I'm really a little bit jealous is that having a cool motto or a slogan. And what they have is that making property sexy again. I don't know, okay, Swiss, that's the creator for that channel. If you're listening, I have no idea if you came out with that slogan or someone else came out with the slogan, but my god, that is so good. Can I just buy it from you? Like trademark it and just buy it from you? Think about it, guys, making property sexy again. I mean, that is so freaking cool, and I'm so sad that I didn't figure this out like a few years back when I was starting this company out. And the last thing I learned from them is that they are very raw when it comes to their property tour videos. You don't see them using a lot of fancy transition or anything. They're just simply raw. It feels like a human being interacting with me when I'm watching their videos. So think about that, guys, when the next time when you're shooting your own property tour videos, make it very raw, very genuine. It's not like people are watching a video, it's like people actually interacting with you as a human being through their screen. Alright, so the next YouTube channel on our list is that Tim Smith Group. If you're a real estate agent and you haven't heard of this channel yet, stop what you're doing, pause this video, open another tab, search this in your YouTube channel. Tim Smith Group, my god, I tell you, when I was starting out this company, I wanted to model him so badly, like literally 100% copy him. But some of the stuff he does is not really culturally appropriate in our country, so I'm just limiting myself. But if I have the opportunity, my god, I will do it. The thing I learned from him is that storytelling is super important when you want to grab the attention of your audience. Now remember, in the digital world, attention really matters, and capturing the attention until the end of the video really matters. Tim Smith and the group and all his team, they actually perfected the whole grabbing, capturing their attention, and it's so good. You really have to check it out. And the second thing I learned from them is that don't be afraid to try new stuff. When I say this, you have to look at this YouTube channel. When I say this, you won't understand what I mean by new stuff. When you look at his channel, he's collaborating with a lot of different artists from different agencies like dancers, singers, models, husband and wife, swimmers, pirates, actors, even parents, his own parents. He's trying new stuff to sell his own property, and it's super cool. So think about that when you're doing your next property tour videos. And the third thing I learned from him is that involving other niche market into his videos so that he can tap into other people's niche market for their attention. Now here's what I mean is that if let's say you're a property agent, your niche is people who are interested in property. If let's say you bring in, for example, a tech expert, that niche is all about technology. And if you combine them together, you're going to bring your own market in and you're going to bring your tech people market in. And this is going to give you more exposure. So think about that. Collaborate with other people. Don't be afraid to talk to other people rather than from the property niche. Think about that. If you've seen a Hong Leong commercial, they actually involve a group of dancers dancing to their new design of their app layout. That speaks volume. And if you're doing a real estate and you want to grab their attention, try to capture other niche market into your own property niche. Alright, so the last one in our list is not too far from our own country. Malaysia is from Philippines, and their YouTube channel called is Presello. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Presello. Go search Presello and you'll be so amazed at how good they are doing their content strategy and their content creation and the whole property tour videos. Alright, so what I learned from them is that number one, creating multiple content stream like podcast, property tour, tips and strategy for their viewers to come and see their channel every single week. Effectively, this will create a sense of brand loyalty, or simply to put it, it will create trust. Think about it, when you're doing videos, what is the number one reason that you're actually doing videos? You can say it's brand, for my brand, or I just want to showcase my property. But at the end of the day is, you are actually earning your audience trust. Think about it. If you meet a person for the first time and he's trying to sell you something, 100% you will decline, or you will just say, let me think about it. But if you keep seeing that person over and over and that person becomes familiar with you, whatever he sells, you trust him and you buy from him. Something like, people refer you something, you trust that person. So basically, why you're creating videos and why you're giving a social presence in the digital game is that you are building trust between you and your audience. And number two is that this is a little bit contemplating for me because I don't usually do more than 2 minutes worth of video for a property tour. For some reason, some of my clients know why. But if you look at their property tours, a minimum, I'm just telling you, a minimum property tour will be about 20 to 30 minutes long. Think about that. A property tour, 30 minutes long. I have no idea how they did it, but I was really skeptical at first. But when I started watching it, no matter how long the video was, I wasn't even paying attention to the timeline, because I feel like they actually acquired a certain way to get the attention for their audience and watch the video until the end. And this video is hosted by Julia, one of the hostess in the YouTube channel, and she's really good in presenting the property and very raw. And the last thing I learned from Presello is that don't be afraid to share what you know. Now this might be a little bit controversial for real estate agents who are listening to this, but I haven't been in the real estate agency for that long. I think I've been in the industry for like 4 years, and I came across some of the agents and some of the people in the real estate industry, and I noticed that if you guys don't, this is just my own opinion. If you guys don't agree with me, it's up to you, it's your own opinion. But what I learned is that most real estate agents are actually selfish, and they don't want to share their own knowledge, and they want to share some of the tips and tricks they actually learn to their other colleagues. And sometimes I see that even though in their own agency there might be like battles between few teams member, and I understand what's the reason why you guys are doing it, but truth be told, this is like the dark side of being a real estate agent. Now you might say I'm wrong. I'm personally not a real estate agent, and I don't know what will happen inside, but I've seen a fair share of backstabbing and talking about this and that, which happens in the real estate industry, and I don't mind that. That's how it is in the industry. But yeah, don't be afraid to share what you know. At the end of the day, it's knowledge, and when you give out knowledge, when you give out value, you yourself become a valuable asset. So yeah, that's my 2 cents and what I feel like the property whole structure is for an agent and what's happening in the behind the scenes. If you guys think I'm wrong, just let me know in the comment section below. So that's it guys, those are my top 3 property agent content creators that I want to share with you so that you can learn something from them. So after this video, go check out their channel, check out their videos, and try to see what kind of style that you can incorporate in your own videos and see what works for you. Don't copy 100%, but model them and see what fits for you. And if you want me to check out other property agent content creators, do let me know in the comment section below and I'll take a look at them and hopefully create a part 2 of this video. Yeah, this is an interesting video and just giving my honest opinion on this. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. That will help this channel a lot, and also subscribe to the channel. And yeah, as always guys, go out there, discover, connect and inspire, and I'll see you guys in the next video.